registered. Now we need to point it to your website. Okay, so go to domain list, click manage on the domain that you just registered. On the domain tab, guys, don't change anything, just leave it like it is. Instead, click on the advanced DNS tab. Now, this part is pretty much the only technical stuff that you're going to need to do, so just follow the steps and you're going to be fine, okay? By default, there will be two entries, a CNAME record and a URL redirect record, okay? But those don't point to your website. They just point to a parked page from Namecheap. Now, I don't know why Namecheap has things set up like this, but they don't like you to remove those two records until new ones are in place. So, click Add New Record, scroll through the list, and click CNAME Record. And for the host, put the @ symbol. For target, enter app.ibizcome.com. And for the TTL, click the drop down and just select 5 minutes. You'll be fine with that. Click the green check mark. And that's it. That's your first record. So let's add the second one. Click Add New Record again. Scroll to the bottom and click URL Redirect Record. For host, this time put www. And for destination URL, you're going to put http:// and then your domain. I'm going to use hangar7golf.com because that's the domain that I registered. Okay, you're going to put your domain. Then click the green check mark. Now you're able to go in and carefully delete those two initial records. Okay, they should show up in order, meaning you should be just deleting the first two records. Hover over the delete icon, click it, and then confirm that you want to delete the record. Then do the same for the second record. And guys, again, just confirm. The only two records listed should be exactly like what you see on the screen right now. You should have a CNAME with @ and app.ibizcome.com, and you should have a URL redirect record with www and http:// your domain. And guys, really look this over because this is probably the area that we get most support questions about. Okay, so just double check that your advanced DNS looks just like you see here. Then at this point, your domain is registered and it's pointing to our system. So you just need to go to your client portal and add the new domain. And here's how we do that. Back in your client portal, click on the websites menu. If you don't have any websites yet, you're going to get this pop-up. Enter the name of your website and you're going to put it just how you want it to appear. Okay, so I'm going to put hangar7golf. Then enter the domain name, hangar7golf.com. Don't forget to put the full domain name, guys, with the .com or the .biz or whatever you end up getting. And then hit save. You'll be moved to the second tab, which is where you would add topics for the site. But guys, we cover that in a separate video, so for now, just click close. The next thing you want to do is validate that the DNS is set up properly. See this red X? We need to click on that X in order to start the validation. If it comes back as a check mark, like you see here, then you're all set and everything's configured properly. Now, if you register the domain and you're pretty fast, meaning you come back here and add the website and you try to validate it and it's not working, there's a couple of possible problems. One, it takes 5 or 10 minutes for the domain registration to really go through and propagate the internet. Sometimes it can take even longer than that. So if you try to validate the site and it doesn't work, give it another 5 minutes and then try again. Otherwise, you want to confirm that the domain is entered correctly. You might even want to go back to Namecheap and just make sure that you entered everything correctly there as well. So once the site is validated, you're ready to start customizing it. So be sure to watch the website management video.